I would challenge anyone that would had a more negative viewpoint on addicts than I did at that time. From the time I returned home clear through 2018. Because I viewed them as like the mascot for everything that was wrong in our town. It was their problem. They had ruined the town. They had brought this sea of criminality to our area and it had rotted our town from within, was my point of view at the time. It wasn't until my very good friend, who happened to be my personal attorney, was working out the gym. His name's Billy. He's featured in the film. He's like, "Hey man, I got a new job as general counsel for an addiction treatment center in town," which happened to be the area's largest nonprofit treatment center called the Counseling Center. He's like, "CrossFit has been basically my saving grace as someone in recovery." I was like, "Dude, I didn't even know you were in recovery or an addict."
You're like, "Sorry about all that shit I said in front of you for the last."
And he's like, "Yeah, like we need to, once I get over there, I'm going to push for them to open up a gym, and I want you guys to go give CrossFit classes over there." CrossFit helped me. CrossFit helped a lot of other mill buddies like myself. I saw how it had been a therapeutic outlet for adaptive athletes who obviously have gone through significant trauma in their life. And I was like, "Yeah, man, let's do it." Explain to me why a good group of people and why group exercise wouldn't help it.
Yeah. I can't, Dale. I can't. So my understanding of it is it's basically similar to how, like, kind of a lot of the purpose of CrossFit from my perspective is if you can do a hard CrossFit workout, like there's very little else that you'll encounter in life that's as difficult as, like, in, you know, the intensity of the feeling of pain and wanting to quit and wanting to give up, and my legs are sore, my lungs are sore, I'm like, I can feel Fran lung starting, I need to slow down, like that kind of feeling. And then you have something happen, and I don't even mean something physical, but you have something maybe like emotionally stressing happen in your everyday life. And like, I've had that sometimes where I think like, well, it's not as bad as that time I did 50 calories. Like, it's just like those kind of things. Is that the logic, that it's the same kind of, it's just applied to the addiction and the, you know, like, here you can, if you can get through this and if you can control this, imagine how you can apply that to other aspects.
That's the 100% it. 100% it. Like, you know, Greg always said the greatest adaptation to CrossFit happens in between your ears. But like, we really don't focus on what that adaptation is from the response to the stimulus of the physiological stress that is CrossFit. And what it is it's accelerating as fast as we can the don't quit conversation.
Yeah.
That happens. I mean, I've been doing this forever. And like, just this morning, I was like, "God damn it. I don't want to I don't feel like doing this." But like, it's just that little bit of, hey, it's my little victory for the day. And then understanding that I am a product of my training. I can scream that I'm a mentally tough dude on top of the mountaintops, but like, I earn that mental toughness by what I do every day.
Yeah.
And that's the magic of what we do in these classes. And not only presenting that, but helping them understand. And this is like, we stumbled upon this with this specialized population we're working with, but like, this is something gym owners can do every day. Like, everybody's dealing with something. And you can use the tool. The workout is just a tool. And then get them to be like, the focus of today is we're working on awareness. And I want you to be aware in your thoughts at what point in the workout you thought it really started sucking. And that's it. Today, that's it. I just want you to have awareness. And then we sit down afterwards and we have a conversation like, "Hey, when was it the worst for you? Like, when did you really think, it was after round 3 or whatever?" And then it was just like, well, what from the coach did you hear that helped you power through that? Or what were you telling yourself? And now we need to be, when we're out in the other 23 hours of the day, when you find yourself in another stressful situation, because you're going to try to bring yourself back to that moment to push through it.